Are you ready to begin?
Yeah.
All right. So we're picking up right as you leave the camp. Just give me a second. All right.
No, it can't be a stupid squirrel. No, you need a deer. I'm trying to work. I'm trying to work on things here, and you, as much as I love you, making my life difficult. Stupid loves no good. Stupid rain. Stupid weather.
As you are moving away from the camp, the rain, for the most part, has stopped. It's still cold. The air has a bite to it that you can see your breath a little bit. The winter truly setting in now. The clouds above you, roll throughout the sky with this dull gray color. Every now and then, a bit of moonlight pierces through them. But for the most part, it's almost like one solid color with swirls of darker grays mixed in.
What a perfect analogy for my current soul status. Yep. I need to fix that.
With your...
Well, I have my light crossbow at the ready, my masterwork light crossbow, because, well, I need to hunt some stupid animal for some stupid ritual. My stupid family.
And can you
Wanted to
do a
work on my
survival
rock.
check for me?
Yeah, sure. I wanted to work on my rock. That's all I wanted to do. I rolled a 7. That's nice.
Well, in the rain, you definitely, or through the mud, you definitely have a hard time finding tracks. You get further and further away from the camp before you finally find some deer tracks that stick out in the mud. And you start following them further and further away. As you follow the tracks, you soon find yourself moving closer and closer to these small patch of woods that had been some distance off from the main road. The sound of bugs and night critters can be heard around you, chirping, kind of like every single cricket around you screaming about how cold it is, getting ready for hibernation.
Stupid animals. I know it's cold. Shut up.
And as you follow the tracks, you stop for a moment and give me a perception check.
Oh, goody. Where? There it is. 12. Ignore that 6. I accidentally clicked twice. But yeah, 12.
As you walk, after a moment, you realize all the bugs have suddenly gone silent. And it's not like they're slowly going silent one by one. No, it's just a sudden, deafening silence.
I tried talking.
You can hear yourself.
Son of a bitch. And I start, looking about because, all right. Whatever asshole silenced all the insects, fucking come out now, all right? I'm trying to have a good day, and whoever you are, you're making a very bad night. No one? No one. I swear to God, if I find someone, I'm gonna shoot you. And that's just out of spite.
So standing not too far ahead of you suddenly, a man comes out from behind a few trees. Your head throbs for a moment, as if like a small headache is just ringing in your head. And the name comes to you, Arton Whalen, the hand of Countess Valentia. He stands a little bit taller than you, maybe a little bit wider in the shoulders than you, but not by much. Scale armor glinting in what little moonlight that breaks through the clouds. Ragnus, my lord! You look worse than when we first met. Then again, back then you were a kid, partially covered in your own blood and getting your butt saved by your father. But hey, we all can't be winners.
I just do the thing where I point like all 4 of my fingers with my thumb on top of them, just like at him. Why? Why is it always you and the dipshits that follow you? Why? I
Oh,
try.
now.
Interrupt me again, and I will shoot. No questions. Am I understood? I'm
He's
trying.
just smiling.
I'm trying to have a. I start looking behind me, like just knowing someone's gonna come up behind me. I'm trying to fix myself. I'm trying to be a better person, and you keep reeling me back into my old way. Where are they? Just where are they? I'm having real sick and tired time of this playing this game.
Oh, come on, Regnus. He keeps his hands up. I'm not here for a reunion, Reggie boy. I just busted my ass, getting through the last shrine of Alathara, all the way up in Talion, all the way over there. And I get to the end. I find this chest after I've disabled every single one of those annoying, damnable traps. And you know what I find when I open it?
Nothing.
You're right, I found nothing! His voice kind of echoes through the darkness for a moment. Not a shard, not even a trace of it. And I start thinking. And in a flash, his scimitar appears and said, I start thinking that you would know where it is. It makes the most sense to me, as you are actively trying to do everything in your power to undo everything. So you are coming with me, and we're going to peel your skin off until you tell us where that shard is.
Okay, 1, I don't know where that shard is. 2, that's quite hilarious. And 3, fuck off.
Now, Reggie boy,
I swear to God, call me that
you're
one more
coming
time,
with
and I am going to shoot you.
You are coming with us, one way or another. And he snaps his fingers, and others start moving from the shadows. You count 6 others.
All right. I'll give you all a fair chance.
Initiative time.
I'm going to give all of you a fair chance to just. Fine. You're the one who asked for this. Oh, how I'm going to enjoy tearing you all to shreds.
So 13 for initiative. Try for them. Oh wow, those are both bad. And finally for him. So Mazel Tov, you somehow beat everyone with a 13.
Yes!
I'm not sure how.
In your face, goddesses. Actually, no, okay. To all of you who have been wondering how to woo the Lady of Luck, it's actually really simple. You find an untouched spring within the heart of some jungle, sacrifice a bunch of orphan blood to it, bring a virgin to it, and then offer the virgin to the Lady of the Luck. It's quite simple. This is a ritual we have to do about once every year. Anyways, let's see. How do I want to start this turn?
Arton got a nat 1.
Yeah, it serves him right. You dare throw. Oh, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Do I see him?
Oh yeah, you see him clearly.
Do I see the other people clearly?
Yeah, they're probably about, after coming out from the shadows behind the trees, they're probably about 30 feet away from you.
Do I recognize any of them?
Vampires and werewolves. There's 3 vampires, 3 werewolves.
Wait, vampires?
Oh, vampire spawns.
Okay. Whew. I was like, Ian, I know we're trying, but like, damn, dude, this is.
I wouldn't be that evil.
Yeah, I was about to say that's
I try to be
that's
fair.
being a little bit of a dick.
I don't have a little dick. You have a little. Oh wait, you're saying. Never mind.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna start this off fun. I'm going to snap my fingers and a ball of fire appears right where that asshole stands.
Okay, if I recall correctly, that's
Flaming Sphere.
Flaming Sphere or Fireball.
Yes, DC 15.
He has to make a dex save, doesn't he? DC 15. That's a 7 on the die, so that's a no.
He is.
Ooh, excuse me. I'm not using that die anymore because it is bad.
Then he takes 2d6. And I literally rolled 2 1s.
And he is on fire.
Also, example, don't get cocky with Lady Luck. She doesn't like that.
She does not. She is a fickle, fickle woman.
And then for my main thing, I'm shooting him twice.
Okay.
And 9 does not.
15 to hit. That will hit.
He takes 6 force damage. I have. Oh, okay. I was about to say I rolled another one, but no, I rolled a 2.
All right. Anything else you'd like to declare?
Shit.
Kind of like one of those shit moments.
Yep.
All right. Up next is the vampires. I thought you would activate your wings first, but okay.
They're not within close enough range.
That's right. They have to be within 10 feet.
Yeah, I'd like to get that little fear effect. Just maybe.
All right. Well, the vampires are going to close in on you. They're all going to essentially try to restrain you. So they're going to each one make athletics checks to try and hold you down. So, first one. Does 11? Oh yeah, never mind. You're good on that one. I was going to say, does an 8 get you?
Okay, are we going for acrobatics, or is this against my armor class?
They're making grapple checks, so either acrobatics or athletics to sort of like counter their grab attacks. Next one is a 12. Okay, never mind. You have a 14. The next one is an 8. Never mind. Okay, all 3 vampire spawns come running at you, and they all try to grab you, and you just kind of duck and weave out between them, and you're like next to them, and they're all kind of like standing right where you were, and they're like trying to grab at something, and they all look over and they're like, "Shit, we missed."
I'm having a really shitty day today.
That is going to be their move because they're trying to take you alive. The werewolves' turns. In their wonderful hybrid forms, they're going to come at you. The first one is going to just open up with a claw attack. What's your AC again?
Oh, it's a 14.
Well, I'm certainly sure that a 13 is not going to hit you then. Actually, no, that's on a 6, so a 10.
I'm safe.
That is also a 6. What the fuck? I'm not pulling punches here. I just rolled 2 6s on 2 separate dies.
I'd love it if it's at the end of this. I just come to the camp. You would not believe the night I've had.
Okay, that one's better. That one's landed on 10. They have a +4 to hit. That one hits. So you're taking 2d4 plus 2 claw damage. 5, 7.
Alrighty.
I don't know how 6 things attacked you and only 1 actually fucking hit you. Alright, now it's Arten's turn. He is going to slide his scimitar over the back of his neck, and a black necrotic flame ignites across the blade. And then he's going to charge right for you.
You know, I'm pretty sure cutting yourself is cheating.
Oh yeah, that's going to hit. That's an 18. Without modifiers. So that's going to be 1d6 plus a 1d4 of necrotic damage, which is going to be halved, so...
I apologize. My internet crashed, so I'm on my cell phone on my data plan. So
Gotcha. So, how much damage did I take?
he missed on his second attack. Like, completely. He rolled a 3.
I know, but I didn't get the first attack damage.
Oh, 6 from the slashing and 1 from the necrotic after your resistance.
I was about to say, so 0 necrotic, but okay, so 7 total.
Back to you. It is now your turn.
Now I'm going to activate the wings.
All right. So they all need to make a
DC
charisma
15.
saving throw. DC 15. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. One no, two no. That's a hella no. Arton and one vampire are the only ones who succeed.
Alrighty.
So I'll put a star on them, show that they succeeded. Everyone else is feared of you. They are afraid.
Bitch, they should be. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to use 2 of my healing light.
All right. And with the frightened condition, this is going to be a little bit more fun. Yay! Yay,
I swear.
conditions, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, conditions, I know. I swear if I win this, I'm going to keep Regnus then, because holy shit. You just went toe-to-toe with 7 people and won.
I mean, hey, it's only been one round so far.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. I'm not going to win.
Let's see. Frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while you're within light, and it can't move closer to you.
Yep.
All right. Anything else you'd like to declare on your turn?
Well, I've done my action, my bonus action. I'm going to start moving. Wait, no, that invokes attack of opportunity. Never mind.
I was going to say, Arden's not afraid of you, so.
So yeah, I'm just going to be dodgy as I can.
All right. The vampires go. They are still right next to you, so they don't have to move closer, but at the same time they have disadvantage. So, first one. That is no, because I don't think a 10 hits you.
Nope.
Second vampire. Also no, because a 4 definitely does not hit you. And the last vampire. That's even worse, so no. Oh boy. You and your stupid condition abilities.
Hey.
Alright, so the werewolves go. Actually, no, one of them didn't have a disadvantage. Doesn't matter, both of his die were a 2 and a 5. Werewolves. That's 9. No, that one doesn't hit. That one doesn't hit. That one finally hits.
It's always the
He
one.
deserves a promotion.
Exactly.
It's the same one that hit you last time. And you take another 6 points of damage from him. As he cuts you with his claws once again.
I take another, how much?
6. And it's Arden's go. Nice trick you got there, Reggie boy. But of course, you're still not getting away from me. And he does not have fear. So he's going to move to where he's got advantage. Well, that's one hit. That's 1 necrotic damage after being halved. Actually, no, it's just 1 damage on the necrotic. And then a 4 on the die. So
So how much
where does
total?
card go? He has plus 4 to damage for the weapon, so that's going to be 9 points of damage. He has the dueling, so he does plus 2 with his scimitar. And his other attack Nope, that is complete and total whiff. But let's see. How's he doing? Yep. How are you doing?
Not stupendous.
Well, that's fine, because you're not where you were standing.
I'm not.
No, the reason why the other one completely missed is you're suddenly standing 15 feet behind where you were standing. And you see a very fabulously dressed man with a silver rapier parrying Arton's second strike. And then, striking Arton right in the shoulder with his rapier.
Deeply confused.
Oh. At the beginning of your turn, you see Maximilian Fetner V driving his rapier straight through Arton's shoulder and pushing him off.
Regis does open his mouth to say some snide comment, then realizes the situation he's in and decides better of it.
Yeah, you see Arton trying to curse at Fetner, and there's no sound coming out of Arton at all. And Fetner just kind of like puts the hand to his ear. I'm sorry, what? I can't hear you. Oh, that's right. Mage Slayer. And he just holds up his rapier.
Okay then.
It's your go. Fetner comes in at the last.
Alrighty. Well, it's just I've decided to do something a little more fun. So, my flaming sphere is gonna go away, and I'm gonna rise 60 feet into the air.
Oh, fly?
I'm casting fly. For my action, I'm gonna fly above them. I'd like to then call Fenner. You probably wanted to get out to there, and then I'm gonna use the last 3 of my healing light. But yeah, I do tell Fetner he's probably want to get away.
You healed 8 again.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that. I'm still above half. That's good.
Still above half.
I'm like 60. Oh, hello there, Toby.
All right.
I do kind of feel like a dick just leaving him down there, but he can handle himself. He's good.
Yeah. Questionable. As the vampires, like, they keep their eyes on you, and they don't want to go after you because technically, shouldn't they still be feared?
No, it
No,
ends
it's at the end of your turn.
Yep.
All right. So they kind of like wait for a moment, keeping their eyes on you, while Arton spits. I guess you're thinking he's trying to give orders, but his voice isn't being produced. And Fetner's just smiling and he's standing there. And the vampires do not move. They do not receive a command. The werewolves, on the other hand, 2 of them go for Fetner. That's 1 hit. Oh yeah, the third one should go for him too. That's a no. Ouch. Oof. Yeah, not too bad. Right. And then Arton's go, who's currently still spouting. He's like spitting at the mouth as you think he's trying to say something. And Fetner's still doing the, I'm sorry, what? Being a dick. Arton, on the other hand, as you notice, though, his necrotic flame on his sword is gone. And he points a finger up to you as if he's trying to cast something, but again, nothing comes out. And then it finally dawns upon him that he's been silenced. And then he's just going to make a strike at Fentner. And that's not going to hit. Because Fentner parries the strike again. And counterattacks again.
All I can think of is Duck Dodgers.
He drove his rapier through Arten's other shoulder.
I mean, you gotta have symmetry.
And Arten starts cursing. And before it's your go, it's Fentner's. And Fentner, he realizes, like, oh, I think I know what Regnus is going to do. So he casts Thunder. Actually, no, he just uses the full disengage action and gets away and tries to put distance between himself and everyone else. And it's your go.
As my action, I'd like to Sacred Flame. I'm kidding. Yeah, Fireball.
Fireball.
So yeah,
That's going to be 7.
The right
Set.
arm tattoo starts glowing red, and he whistles down to below. Hey, fuckwads, enjoy. Just this little tiny little red raindrop falls, and Rectus is like, "Oh, that's actually a little disappointing." And then the fireball erupts, and he goes, "Oh, never mind."
What is the fireballs to whom it may concern?
Pretty much. No, it's a bullet may have your name on it, but a grenade is a to whomever it may concern.
Okay, so that's it's DC 15 for you.
DC 15, and they take 35 damage on a failed save. I rolled
Okay, so
good. I rolled.
Arden and one vampire saved.
Fuck, of course they do. Fuck this dude.
All right, so Arden's not looking all that great right now.
Did the fireball reduce anyone to ash?
Yeah, one of the werewolves, and one of the vampire spawns.
Ragnis looks down.
The rest.
That's actually better than I was expecting, not gonna lie.
And actually, I need to make another save for Arden. His voice finally returns.
Isn't he also still on fire?
He is still on fire, and his voice finally returns as he starts screaming insults at you about setting him on fire again.
I'm sorry. I'm a little high up. Could you repeat that? Which I will descend just a little bit in case he knows how to get rid of it.
Actually, hold on. You said 35 points of damage?
Yeah, it's 35 points of fire.
Oh, yeah, never mind. 2 of the werewolves are dead. All right. Vampire's turns.
Ragnis looks at his arm. I like this spell.
Vampire's turn. Let's see, they don't have the ability to fly, do they?
Nope. Nobody does. And unless they got range attacks, nope. I'm just tantalizing like 30 feet in the air right above them. Oh, wait a minute.
All right.
Actually, Arten takes an additional 5 points of necrotic damage.
Oh.
Because of my necrotic shout.
Oh, that's correct. All right. Yeah, he is definitely not looking good.
Yeah, dickwad.
All right. Both of the vampires, while they cannot get to you, they can, however, get to Arten. And both of them slit their wrists and throw their blood onto him, and he starts healing from it.
Stupid those.
He doesn't look greatly better, but he definitely is, better-ish.
I feel okay. Like on a big scale, I feel like a solid 17.
The
That'd be really
werewolves.
weird if I actually guessed his hit points.
That would be. The werewolves. One of them, the last one, is going full on charge after Fetner. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Oh, poor old Fetner.
That's definitely gonna hit. Let's see, one bite and one claw.
Oh, he better make that con save.
And bite damage. Ouch. Oof. That's a big oof. Fetner is not in a good condition as he gets claws raked across his chest, and as he thinks he's fine, suddenly he is on the ground getting his left leg mauled by the werewolf.
Oh, pleasant.
It's Arden's go, as he is going to cast a spell.
Do I get a save?
Can you guess what? Yeah, you get a dexterity save.
Wait, no, wait. When on dispels of second level, so what level is he casting it at?
He's not casting the spell. I said you get a dexterity save.
I'm not following.
Scorching Ray.
Oh, okay, never mind. So dex save? Wait, no,
Yep.
doesn't he just shoot at me? Isn't that Scorching Ray just shooting?
Oh, you're right. Sorry, I'm thinking of a different spell. So let's see. What is his chance to hit you?
I mean, it's probably pretty big.
Yeah, that's a good hit on you. You're going to take 2d6. Actually, no, he's going to cast it on one spell higher, so it's a 3d6. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. You create 3 rays.
Yeah.
So I need to make 2 other rolls so that the first one hits. The second one completely misses. Hits a random bird.
No, birdie!
And the third one does hit. So you're taking 4d6 of fire damage.
Oh, dear.
7, 11, 15. Yeah, a nearby like night bird near you just suddenly goes poof as the scorching ray just burns straight through it.
This is not okay. Not okay. This is not okay. Not okay!
Let's see. Fetner's go. He's going to get himself free, or at least he's going to try to. Yeah, okay. He's able to like kick the werewolf in the face and get his leg free. And then he pulls out a chime, a triangle, and he rings it once. There it is. No, actually, disintegration ray. Target creature makes a DC dexterity save, or take 10d8 force damage, and if it reduces to 0 hit points, becomes a pile of fine gray dust. So I'm going to use that dexterity save I rolled, and that is not high enough. So 10d8. 22, 23, 29, 35. Yeah, okay. So that other werewolf, it just poofs. Just becomes nothing more than this gray dust that just suddenly gets blown away in the wind. And there's Fetner holding the triangle going, oh, that is much more powerful than I thought it would be.
And you
And
didn't use it to start.
I've never used it before.
That's no excuse. It's called
He
a
gives
triangle of doom. What you thought it'd do? Made pretty flowers.
He just like kind of shoots you a glare and gives you bardic inspiration.
I love that gives me bardic inspiration.
Just a stare of, you know what, fuck you. All right.
Alright, so, pain, very much pain. Ow, 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 ow. So, I'm going to drop down another 15 feet, so I'm 15 feet above the ground. I'm going to take my left hand, touch it to my shoulder, and cast Cure Wounds, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda salty that Warlocks really only get 2 spell slots, which really isn't enough. Like, sure, we get it back at a short rest. Guess what Wizards can do? They can also get back spell slots.
I mean, your Eldritch Invocations kind of make up for it, to be
Yeah,
honest.
but you don't get enough. Like, you don't get
That's
enough,
true.
like, at all on the early levels. Even then, in the late levels, you don't get enough. So, yeah, as a bonus action, I like to angrily glare. And, yeah, that's about it as I can do.
All right. The vampires turn. Arden barks orders at them to call for reinforcements. So let's see how well they call for reinforcements. Okay, yeah, never mind. That's well enough. One of them is able to call forward. You essentially it lets out a long, screeching noise that echoes through the woods, and then you start hearing something else stirring. Maybe others coming, and then the other one is going to make an attack against you.
How?
You said you're 15 feet.
Off the
It's
ground.
making yeah, it's making a acrobatics check to try and attack you. So, what is its acrobatics? It's dexterity. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it just caught you by the feet. And
Madam, this is incredibly rude.
yeah, it's simply hanging there and to like pull itself up to bite you, but it can't quite do it. But it's hanging off of your feet, trying to pull you back down to the ground.
Yeah, that's not happening. I'm magically held in the air.
The werewolves are dead. Actually, see how long it's going to take the other ones to arrive. Ooh, oof. Arden, he is going to descend upon Fetner because he can't reach you right now unless he wants to spend another spell.
Yeah, you fucking coward. You need help.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Second attack. Mm. Mm. Well, Fentner's unconscious. As he just runs up and Fentner puts up his arm to try to defend himself, trying to parry the strike like he did before. But it doesn't work this time, and instead he catches a scimitar to the side, and then the scimitar comes out and catches him across the chest. And you watch as Fentner falls down. It's your go.
So, would it be my action to try to get this lady off of me?
I would say that you could probably spend your movement action if you don't actually fly anywhere. You can try and kick her off with a movement action.
I mean, yeah, I got 60 feet of movement, but, like, I want this lady off of me.
You can make an athletics or an acrobatics to try and get out of her grasp.
You know what? I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast her. I mean, Jesus, she's right there.
Oh, that's a face full of force. And That's a nat 20, so that's definitely a face full.
Ooh. And don't forget, we're adding 5 points of necrotic damage.
Well, for you, it's radiant. Remember?
No, it's necrotic. Remember?
Oh,
I'm necrotic.
oh, that's right. Only your hex does radiant now. That's right. I forgot we changed only the hex. All right. Let's see. It regenerates every round.
I'm sorry. It just took a huge amount of damage.
Oh, I'm trying
plus
to calculate like how much. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to calculate how damage has it regenerated, which is not much. Plus that, which that's 17. No, that's 27 plus 8. So that's 35.
So 40
Yeah, you
points
just
of damage.
ashed the face. You just ashed the vampire spawn's face, and it just lets go and drops.
I don't give rights for free, bitch.
Anything else you'd like to declare?
I'm using some of my movement to move away from anywhere where they could do an acrobatics thing to come and grab me, because that's just bullshit. And I'm actually going to move out of the way of Arton, so that asshole has to come running for me.
Okay. The one other vampire is going to give chase after you. Shoot. Well, they're going to try anyways. But that's not working. This one jumps for you like the other one did, like falls short and just like lands on the ground, hissing at you. Arton chases after you for a short distance, and then he's like, "Oh, fuck this," and he's going to throw a firebolt at you. That's going to hit.
He hit?
You take six. Yeah, he rolled a 18 on the die for his firebolt. You take 6 points of fire damage as he nails you with it. And then it's back to your turn.
Oh, I'd do that if it wasn't concentration. Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Clearly at Arton.
All right.
Dude.
15 to the magic number.
Okay, well, the 26 hits, so 6 points of force.
Oh. My internet's probably... Oh, there it goes. It was lagging for a moment.
Plus...
All right, 6 points of damage.
Actually, 11 total.
Necrotic. All right. He is not liking you at all. You're making this really hard, Reggie. Come on. I just want to ask you a few more questions back home.
I just flip him off.
Anything else you'd like to declare?
I'm going to be weaving in between trees to, like, 60 feet movement, just weaving between trees, like, fuck you.
All right, vampire's turn. Remember those reinforcements?
Yeah, because he's a stupid bitch who needs help.
Well, one vampire just suddenly drops out from a tree above you and hits the ground. Just completely fucking hits the ground. The other one, on the other hand, lands on your back. And it's going to bite you.
See, this is bullshit.
Well, you're able to get your hand up on it in time, to keep it from biting you on the neck. So you got a fistful of this rotty, smelly kind of hair keeping it from biting you as it's on your back.
Fun.
And now the werewolves go. And you see more of them as well. There's 2 below you and 1 from the top. And that one also smacks into the ground as he misses.
I'm just imagining the satisfying thunk that I'm hearing.
They're pretty much, these trees are like, 100 feet tall. and they're like jumping out of them to try and land on top of you, and they're just smacking against the ground. All right. Arden's go. He is going to chase after you. See, does he have a spell slot left?
Also, I'm 60 feet movement. Like, I'm moving fast.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to make a spell I can reach.
I lost all of that. Also, can he even see me right now?
He can. Yes. All right. He does not have a spell that can reach you. So he's going to use double movement to try and get closer to you, and he's going to yell orders and more backup. Or it's call for more backup. Actually, no, he's not going to double move. He's going to heal and move. Potion, you are my friend. Make my innards stay inside.
I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot I have potions. Holy shit.
You forgot that you had life-saving juice?
Oh yeah, completely and fully. Oh my god.
All right. It's your go.
Okay, can I try and get this lady off my back?
Mm-hmm. You can make a acrobatics to try and fling her off against her athletics to hold on. 19? Yeah, you pretty much just flip upside down and she drops right off.
Alright, what else do I have left?
I don't know, what do you have left? You've burned through a number of spells.
No, I mean, like, turn-wise, do I still have bonus action? Action, what do I have?
Yes. You still have bonus action and movement.
Alright, well, I'm gonna be moving up. I'm gonna be moving up in a 60-foot movement speed. And is a potion a bonus action?
Yes.
I am drinking one of my many, many potions. Give me a moment. Shift +4. That's a good number.
All right. As you go up, because you were already, 30 feet off the ground?
Yeah, I was 30 feet off the ground. Now I'm 90 feet off the ground.
And as you reach the tops of the trees, you see friends, but not yours.
You know, this is becoming an increasingly further evening of absolute bullshit.
You see some winged individual, kind of reddish skin, small, annoying, and they're up there waiting for you. They go after the vamps. And the vampires, see if any of them are even, close to trying jumping off a tree to get you. No. You think you hear one trying to make it a jump, and then they just failed miserably. And then it's their go, and they have nets. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 15 is going to hit you.
Yes.
And I need you to make a strength check.
Check or save?
Save. Thank you. Yes. Oh, that's not good. Weighted nets, and they are pulling you down.
How?
Like, the net is weighted, and the imps are pulling you.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'm being magically held aloft.
Yeah. And see, there's 3 of them, so that was only 2 of them. Yep, the other one gets you with his net as well, and starts pulling as well. So you're losing that altitude you just got. Werewolves can't do dick. Arden, he's finally like somewhere below you, looking up. That's it. Bring Reggie boy to me. Come on, Reggie boy. Yeah, let's see. Actually, you would be within range of his hand crossbow.
I'm really hoping that thing misses and cuts some of this net.
He misses, but it's like one of those close shots that you're pretty sure if there was like an inch over, it would have hit you in the ass. Because you just feel it like whiff by you. All right. What would you like to do? I would like to point out you wouldn't be incapacitated by a net, I don't think.
Incapacitated is incorrect terminology.
Yeah, you were restrained, so. This is what I get for not looking it up beforehand. Woo! Yeah, you are restrained, which means your speed becomes 0. You can't benefit from any bonus to it. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. And obviously, your hands are kind of like entangled to where you can't be throwing spells.
So is it possible to cut free of the net?
Yes.
I'm gonna do that then.
There are 2 of them, though, just so you know.
I mean, if I cut up hard enough and fast enough, I'm cutting both.
All right. With what and how? Yeah, you're able to get through both of them.
And since that took my action, I'm shooting.
Flying away.
I'm shooting up and then full 90-degree turn and booking it. And then,
All right.
just for the hell of it, I'm gonna drink another potion. Yeah, I don't think I was prepared, and I don't think you were prepared either for the amount of potions I had.
No, but I was prepared for your fly spell. As from the treetops, you're going to be suddenly attacked by a bunch of crossbows. The vampires have weapons. Oh no!
What a shocking and sudden convenient turn.
Oh, I prepared for it actually. It's like, he's probably going to use fly at some point. He's probably going to rely on fly to begin with. So I should probably have something to prevent, him getting away from through the air. And if he tries to go running back, he's obviously going to be, boxed in by the werewolves because, werewolves aren't great climbers, but vampires, oh, fuck yeah, they are. They have spider climb. So, yeah, you're getting 1, 2, 3 crossbows in you. And I need you to make a constitution save.
At advantage.
At advantage, but yes. Oof. 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 So you're taking 19 points of damage from the crossbows, and you were to prevent yourself from taking, essentially falling asleep from the sleep poison. Actually, don't you have to make a save for each one? I think you have to make a save for each one.
Wait, what?
Trying to remember, because the crossbow bolts are poisoned.
Oh, in which case I've been rolling advantage for the wrong thing.
Yeah, it's
Well, those are my constitution checks to remain aloft.
okay.
And I'm still fine.
Yeah, you're still fine. And now more of the imps show up with more nets. Actually, they're going to just use their weapon, their spears. Let's see. Oh, that's not good. How high up are you again?
Let's see. So the tops of these trees are like 100 feet. I'm about
About
100.
120.
I'm about 120 feet off the ground.
Oh, that's not good. So good news, 2 of them missed. Bad news, the other 2 got crits.
Let's do this.
Alrighty. So the first crit, double 8s. So that's 16 plus 1. So, 16 plus. So that's 17 points of damage. And the other one, 12.
So that's how much damage total?
29.
Yep, I'm done.
And you start to plummet from the sky. And before you lose consciousness, you hear Arden's voice one last time. Don't worry, Reggie boy, I'll catch you. As everything slowly fades to darkness.